Dave Streen. I'm going to show you a few things about the TabTote today. As you see, I have a full setup to go to work. If you're going into a body shop for one dent or whatever, you just bring your TabTote, your mini light or your full-size light, whatever you want to do. This is an 11-dent light. I love it for mobile repairs and stuff. You can set it up on your rail wherever you're going to work. And then you pull your TabTote out. It's fully adjustable. You're going to sling the strap over the inside of the car, jam, close the door, snug it down tight, and that's going to let it hang. Turn Edgy's head up, and your shelf will pop out. You want to come show that, what that looks like? And then you can grab your other stuff and go to work. I should have had this preloaded with tabs. I'll show you that in a second. Now I got my blending hammer there, glue gun, so you'll have your tabs in the slot. You got to load your TabTote for the first time. This is how I do it. Obviously it's made so you can customize it to any way you want, but I tend to go with my dime sized in the second slot, my nickel and quarters over here, and then any larger tabs would go on the end. As you can see, like even these little orange ones that hardly even have a head still hang there. Here's a little Atlas, smaller than a dime. This is a little Keko tab. There's a dime sized. Here's the little tiny ice tab by Keko. And here's the new one that a lot of guys don't even know about, the silver. It's KECO. You can find these. This is kind of like a microfiber, has hundreds of little hairs, more surface area. They did the same thing with the plastic in the tab. It actually has fiberglass embedded in there. They pull really, really well. It's my favorite of their tabs. There's the orange waffle cone. Now you can put these oval ones in your last slot, or since you don't use them very often, you can put them in your quick access slots where you can just grab the one you need. You don't have to grab the one in front of it yet, kind of deal. So that's what I do with the odd ones. You just load it up with whatever tabs you want, whatever configuration. If you're doing more door dings versus hail, you can load those up. That's the Black Flake Smooth tab that I just put in there. Those are great. This is one that I got from Italy. This is one from China. Just different tabs or whatever. But when you're going to go load the TabTote up, you're just going to take your glue gun, put your glue on it. You can put it on 2 at a time, whatever. Slide them out, put them on the rail wherever you're working. Notice that doing it this way, there's no risk of your hand getting burned. You have a shield over you, so you're not going to get burned that way. The other shields, you can use these. They're the red solo cups. You can get them at any Walmart or Target or whatever. It's built with these little tabs here. I don't know if you can see these 3 little tabs. You simply slide the cup on and it'll stay. And this one actually, these 2 shape it so that it actually becomes a shield for your glue gun. So let's say you're bending over to pick something up or whatever, you go up, you're not going to burn yourself. You're going to hit the cup first. It's also kind of cool is the whole thing will lift up and get out of your way because of the hinges. So you can put that here. You can put it here if you want, so you can do right or left-handed operation. And you can also drop a 3rd cup here. Okay, this is all kind of optional stuff. What I tend to do is have this on the right-hand side, and I'm done glue pulling. I'll throw my used tabs back here, and when I pull the glue off the car, I'll put it right here. That way I'll go through and I load this thing up. I put like 10 or 11 tabs in each of the smaller ones, and I'll run like the real tiny ones here, the dime size here, and then nickel, and that's all I usually have on there when I'm doing hail. And then what I do when I'm totally done, the slots are empty or whatever, then I grab it and reload. At that point, a lot of guys like to take the glue off. I don't take the glue off, I just reuse them with the glue on there. You know, if they're loose like that, then I'll peel the glue off, you know, throw it in that one kind of deal. That way you're only reloading, you know, after a whole lot of pulls. Now, when a lot of guys are using their glue carts, all this stuff, they'll have a similar setup. Usually it's Tupperware or something, but the problem is everything's behind them. So you're twisting your back almost like a full golf swing, then coming around, you know, going on your tab, turning around, setting this down, picking up your slide hammer or mini lifter, doing the work, setting that back down, picking up your alcohol and towel, doing that, you know, throwing that down, and then you're knocked down everything, and you're going back and forth, and you're twisting your back a whole lot, tweaking it. This way, everything's right here in front of you, nice and comfortable. Another thing is, with carts, a lot of them aren't adjustable for height, so if you're working on a big jacked up, you know, monster truck, they either won't raise up or they become real unstable when they raise up. This goes with the truck. No matter how high the truck is, it just goes up. You also have these adjustable straps, which are designed to not fall out. There's some little pegs in there, but you adjust them up to whatever height you want. Level it out, clamp it down, you're good to go. So you can go whatever height on the window you want, and again, no matter how high this truck is, the TabTote's always going to be right there where you're used to working with it. Obviously I'm a little shorter, so this is set up a little tall for me, but some guys are taller. So again, you put it where you want it. Lower it back down. It's just as simple as lowering the tabs, making it level wherever you want it. So it's not the cart in front between your light and where you're working. So it's always clear out of the way. When you want to take it down, simply pull your glue gun out. What I like to do is grab the cups out, your glue gun out, and this is a neoprene bag, so you can go right into it with the glue gun, but I like to let it cool down a little bit. Make sure your straps are clear and your edgy headlock is clear, and then just close it up with the tabs in it and spin your edgy lock down, and you're good to go. You take it off the car, tabs can't fall out. It's got this tension bar there. Tabs are secure, they're never going anywhere. Grab the strap down here and slide it into your TabTote. Like that. If you want to put anything else on the inside, you can. Otherwise, just zip that part closed. Then you have this front pocket here, and that's where, you know, I'll stick, you know, there's my Shane Jack's blending hammer. Love that thing, especially on rails. Makes the work a lot less time. Again, you can throw your glue gun right in there, forward everything, and you're good to go off to the next spot. So that's your TabTote, and I'm sure there's a lot of other questions, but you can get that at edgytools.com. Have a great day. Thanks.